Do you remember the first time you traveled out of Nigeria? What was the experience like for you? What did you feel like? How did you feel when you went to a country, especially if you had gone to a country that was more developed than Nigeria? And how did you feel? Did you feel frustrated? Did you feel anger? I would really love to know what your experience are. Please share in the comment below. I really want to know what those experiences, what you felt like, and let's discuss on that. For me personally, the first time I went out of Nigeria, I was really angry. I was like, what? Is this what is obtainable in other countries? And look at the way they are treating us back home. And for me, it was such an eye opener. I first traveled out of Nigeria 22 years ago. Yeah, that was in the year 2000. I started my business, my first business. What I used to do, I used to go to Dubai to buy things and come to Nigeria to sell. I buy men's shoes, shirts, baby clothing and stuff, ladies shoes and stuff like that, and I used to sell. Anyway, that business that business failed. I lost everything, but it's story for another day. We will talk that one another day, not but basically for me this video is about how did you feel just being outside and looking at how developed other places are and comparing it back to Nigeria. I've spoken to a lot of people over the years, and many people always tell me that, the first time they left the country, we're like, wow, that was when they really understand how much our government are cheating us. And it's really sad that, for me, I always look at it that these people in government, when they travel, they actually get the best of the best. I mean, a lot of us, when we travel, we are just managing at that below. You have your maybe $300 for accommodation, or $1,000 for accommodation. They go to places where you, maybe in a day, you pay thousands, maybe tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands for 1 day accommodation. I mean, they get the best of the best. Why is it that they don't feel that they should come and replicate that back home? That's the thing that always surprised me about leadership. I'm like, why can't you just say, let me do this, let me give these people this thing? And that's why, for me, going into the election, empathy is one of the biggest thing for me. Empathy. Because if you have somebody who has empathy, the person definitely will want people to rise up and be where they are, so they will do everything they can to ensure that we also get the things that they are enjoying. And so you see people go out of the country, they get the best of the West, and they come here, they are okay with what we have. I don't get it. How can you travel to a place where there's 24/7 electricity? Anyway, it's the selfishness of, they have it in their houses, but there are certain things that you don't have. For example, as far as I'm concerned, every Nigeria is a poor person. We are all poor people. Whether Dangote is poor, he will carry that his car, he will drive on road that are not tarred, anyhow kind of road. So we are all the same thing. You have to produce your own electricity and all of that. So we are all the same situation. You are, as far as you are as rich as the poorest person in your country. So the more we elevate everybody, the better it is for all of us. So you find people, you enjoy all the best thing that you have to enjoy outside, and then you come in and then you're just with all of this mess everywhere. It's really so sad. And one of the things is that they actually make you believe that this is the Nigeria, and that's the thing. They make you believe that this is how Nigeria can be. It can't be better than this, and then you just keep going like that, not knowing that no, no, how did Toby do that thing? I don't Not knowing that there is so much better. I remember years ago when they made us believe that mobile phone was not for the poor. Anytime I think about that thing, I really feel sad, because actually we believed. We were like, oh, okay. Even when they tell us that in Ghana, I know some people will be trying to convince us, look, in Ghana, people have it. Even we're like, it's only rich people that can have mobile phone. It's not for poor people. Where do you have money to mobile phone? Just imagine that. That's the same thing they are also trying to tell us now, that good governance, we can't attain it in Nigeria. By the grace of God, Nigeria must work in our lifetime. Bye.